Welcome to the Premier League first match, Manchester United versus Stoke City. And the game has already got underway for 50 seconds, but that's about it. And you guys get to watch it live. James on the ball now. James finds Rashford in the middle, in the box now. Rashford has a shot, comes off the goalkeeper and in the goal. 1-0 Manchester United. Oh, and just a disclaimer, well not a disclaimer, but let me know guys, do you want me to name the players after the real players as I have done for only Arsenal and Man U right now? Martial gets a goal, Manchester United 2, Stoke 0, 3 minutes in. Stoke on the attack now. Can he get in? Oh, and it's saved by De Gea. Into Wan-Bissaka running up the side. It's into Dan James. Marcus Rashford finds himself in onside position, shoots it just wide of the post. And it's out for Stoke City. They miss it. Dan James finds Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford tries finding Martial, but Martial runs out, loses the ball, and it's out for a goal kick, taken by Stoke goalkeeper. And it's a tried pass for a cross goal, but it's missed. Goal kick taken. Into Mctominay now. Mctominay finds Martial up on the side. Wan-Bissaka now. Stoke get it back and Stoke are on the attack once again. Oh, Wan-Bissaka gets the ball and gives it away immediately. Oh, it would have been a great pass if it was completed. Martial finds an opponent. The Stoke City winger boots it and De Gea saves it and it's out for a Stoke corner. Dan James now taking a throw in for Mason Greenwood. Marcus Rashford found in the middle. Stoke are on the attack now. And it's another great pass into a Stoke player, but Lindelof gets it and heads it through to Martial from Rashford. Rashford here for a brace. Rashford hits it wide again. Stoke on the counter-attack now. It's up to Man United's defence. Oh, and it's up to De Gea, but they miss it anyway. De Gea takes the goal kick and it's into Lindelof. Martial strikes the woodworks and Greenwood has a second rebound shot and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Now Lindelof for the counter-attack. Andreas Pereira, Martial, Marcus Rashford, and Rashford takes the same shot and takes the same miss. Oh, and James finds himself giving it away to Stoke. Now they're on the attack, but James intercepts. Now Mason Greenwood, and it's way over the bar. Stoke goalkeeper takes the goal kick, and the defence of Stoke have it now up into the Manchester United half, in the Manchester United box. And De Gea with another great save, giving Stoke a second corner today. Still a lot of game to come, only about halfway through the first half. Rashford now. Martial on the attack. Oh, they're really strong here. Mctominay. What a goal from Scott Mctominay. Manchester United 3, Stoke City 0. Oh, and Rashford finds himself again. Mason Greenwood. Martial. Back to Mason Greenwood. Gives it away into the Stoke defence. Oh, and it's back into Martial. And it's Manchester United get a fourth inside of 20 minutes. This is a very goal-scoring game. Oh, McTominay into Andreas. Goes for the back pass but misses. Stoke get the ball on the counter-attack. And Andreas is intercepted within 10 seconds of getting the ball. McTominay, Martial for a hat-trick. Martial sticks it just wide, just like Marcus Rashford has already done 3 consecutive times. Scott Mctominay is up to the defence, and Stoke nearly get a first goal, eliminating clean sheets for De Gea, but it strikes the bottom of the post. Martial is tackled. Rashford with a powerful shot. It's Manchester United 5, Stoke City 0 in the first half. And Rashford's on the attack again. Messes up the pass for Martial, but gets it back in a matter of seconds. Saved by the goalkeeper. Could have been a tackle for Pereira, but it's not, as Stoke find themselves on the counter-attack. Oh, and it's very nearly a goal for Stoke, but Maguire, the new summer signing this season, in with the defence, and what a goal from Anthony Martial. And he gets a hat-trick. That could get him man of the match for Manchester United here. Oh, hang on, and it's 7. Marcus Rashford with a hat-trick as well. Well, this is no short of goal scoring. This is a repeat of Brazil-Germany, and Stoke get a goal. No more clean sheet for David De Gea in the first game, but it looks like an easy 3 points still, but there's a lot of game to go. You never know, as Rashford sticks another one just past the post. That's the 4th time this game. Wan-Bissaka gets tripped, but De Gea with another sublime save. Oh, Martial. Mason Greenwood can get on the score sheet here. Mason Greenwood. Oh, Mason Greenwood still with the shot. Gets it in the top corner. Manchester United 8, Stoke City 1. Mason Greenwood makes his name engraved on the score sheet. Manchester United's 3 points are definitely pretty much set in stone right now. Rashford, Greenwood for a brace now, but gets tackled in the penalty area. They're screaming for a penalty, but it's not going to be given. Straight past Wan-Bissaka. It's up to De Gea now, and he stumbles. Stoke City 2, Man United 8. Oh, and Stoke are on the attack again. Stoke are starting to dominate. Oh, Stoke find themselves, but De Gea bands together with the goalpost for a save off of the post. And Martial for a 4th. What a goal from Martial. And they're back with a 7-goal lead. Manchester United here at Old Trafford. Oh, and it's off the outside of the post for Stoke. Could have closed the gap to just 6 goals, but they don't. Oh, Marcus Rashford, what a ball into Greenwood now. Greenwood strikes the post. That could have been a world-class assist from Marcus Rashford if that goal went in, as a flick over from Lindelof, and then Marcus Rashford's little back pass into Greenwood. Greenwood finds himself on the same attack in the penalty area, is a victim of one more slide tackle, as Mctominay gives it away into Stoke's defence, but gets it back after a failed attempt at a pass. And now McTominay with it can get a second. Oh, and it's off the post. How lucky for Stoke. That would have been a guaranteed 3 points for Manchester United if that went in. Oh, and now Stoke on the attack. Could have made it 3. Goalkeeper saves it and onto the post, as McTominay gives it away into Stoke. James could have stopped that, but Maguire just got his foot in. And now Maguire into McTominay. Should have passed long into Rashford, I think. But Rashford now. James, Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood gets it in. Manchester United 10, Stoke 2. What a dominating game. 8-goal lead to Manchester United. Oh, Mason Greenwood now on the attack for a hat-trick. Gets the hat-trick. What a goal. Left-footed straight round that goalkeeper. Oh, wow. That's 3 players with a hat-trick now. Mason Greenwood, 3 goals. Marcus Rashford, 3 goals. And Anthony Martial, 3 goals. Oh, wait, no. 4 goals for both Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial. Manchester United 12, Stoke 2. The gap goes up to 12-2. And that's a 10-goal lead for Manchester United. The 3 points is almost in sight. Oh, and it's Stoke Oh, and it's a corner. Nearly an own goal by Harry Maguire. But it's a Stoke corner, their third corner this game. As it nearly strikes half-time, a minute and a half left to go. Can Manchester United make more goals? Or can Stoke give a bit of hope? Who knows? Rashford. Oh, and it's a good save by the Stoke goalkeeper with 30 seconds left. It's the corner. And now, with 15 seconds left, it's off the post into the Stoke goalkeeper's hands. And it's half-time. Manchester United 12, Stoke 2. We don't even need a second half. This could already be full time. Alright, now Marcus Rashford's on the move. Oh wait, we've been told something. There will be a 1 minute break after this. So, we will be back in about 2 minutes. Stay tight. And we are back, and the second half is underway, and it looks like a goal for Stoke maybe, as they're on the massive counter-attack that they're showing that they're so good at. Oh, and it strikes the post into De Gea's hands, and Mason Greenwood now, Rashford can get a fifth goal, but he won't. He'll lay it off into Greenwood, who gets his fourth. 4 goals Anthony Martial, 4 goals Mason Greenwood, 4 goals Marcus Rashford. Now that makes 12, and someone else scored a goal. Message from TikTok. Okay. But it seems Manchester United are going to win this game, as Rashford looks on his 5th, left-footed, gets his 5th. 14-3. The goal difference is now 14-3, meaning a gap of 11 goals. Oh man, Greenwood! Nearly with a 5th. If he stuck that in the corner, there would be no coming back for Stoke for the rest of the season, really. As that would have been the most embarrassing opening day. But I'm hearing there's been another goal in another game. Chelsea are 1-0 up. Oh, and it's a nice save from De Gea. Another nice save from De Gea, proving to be one of the best goalkeepers. Oh, and now Marcus Rashford. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Off the keeper into the post. He relies on it so much. And we've just worked out who scored the goal. The other goal. As it's 4 for I don't know. 5 for Marcus Rashford, 4 for Anthony Martial. Oh, 6 for Marcus Rashford, 4 for Mason Greenwood, 4 for Anthony Martial. And 1 for Scott McTominay. What a day. As Stoke get another goal, it's 15-4. They close the gap back to 11 goals. Manchester United looking to open that. But Stoke on the counter-attack now. Into the defence. Just straying wide. And now, Brandon Williams. Marcus Rashford. Actually, no. Scott McTominay, sorry. Gets intercepted. Andreas. Miss-hit pass. And it's in the goal. Hat-trick for a Stoke player. Stoke 5. Manchester United 15. But they're looking to open the gap back to 11. And they nearly do, but it's a second corner for Manchester United, taken by Anthony Martial. And they tried going for a header goal, but they get Stoke on the counter-attack. Should have closed the gap down to 9. But Manchester United have another chance of breaking it into 11. Oh, and McTominay nearly with a successful brace. The Stoke goalkeeper won't let any more in. And it's been an hour of brilliant football with a 20-goal thriller so far. Still 30 minutes to go. And it's a Stoke corner, their 5th corner tonight. Or 4th, I don't even know. Oh, and it's Andreas Pereira throws it straight into McTominay. Daniel James. Left midfielder into Rashford. Has a strike and the Stoke goalkeeper will not give up. Oh, it's up to Maguire and De Gea. Oh, Lindelof. But it's stuck in and they shut it down to 9. Stoke have hope here. Even though they're still 9 goals behind, they are racking them up. Quicker than Manchester United. But Manchester United are having the game go their way. Oh, hang on. It could be a wonderful solo goal from the halfway line. And it's just past the post. Greenwood. And now Marcus Rashford for a 7th goal. Gets his 7th in the top corner. And they widen it to 10 again. Manchester United seem unstoppable. But this is the opening goal. And not the opening goal. The opening game of the season. And Stoke off the post once again. 2 post hits in a minute. How's that even possible? But you never know. Anything's possible as Greenwood gets on the attack. And now McTominay. Oh, and it's saved by the Stoke goalkeeper. That was a good run from Mason Greenwood. Didn't go for goal. Went for passing. And Rashford nearly on an 8th with his left foot. But it's just wide. Oh, Martial could have found himself, but he ran away. Back in defence. We find Martial. Dan James. Back into Victor Lindelof. Andreas Pereira. What a goal. The goalkeeper couldn't stray it. And it's an 11 gap. 17-6 in favour of the heroes, Manchester United. And De Gea sticks in a goal by his hands. And it's 8 for Stoke. 4 goals for that player. 7-17. Oh, and with 20 minutes to go, Stoke find themselves on the attack once again. Onto Maguire and in De Gea's hands is the rejoice of no 8 goals, but it's out for a 5th corner for Stoke. What's De Gea doing? And they all line up for the corner. It looks like Brandon Williams marking the player, and it's a throw-in to Manchester United. James wants Mason Greenwood to run up the side. Martial intercepted. There's not been a single penalty or free kick this game. That could all change. What a goal from the Stoke player. Stoke 8, Manchester United 17. What a goal. That was a powerful backhead header as Rashford nearly gets his 8th goal. If Rashford scores one more goal and Stoke don't, Rashford would have scored more individual goals than Stoke in themselves. And there's been another goal, Chelsea 2-0. Martial now on the attack, gives it away in the box. That's a good way to win the ball for Rashford. And it's an 8th goal in the top corner he loves so much. 18-8. Oh, and Martial now. Their tackles are getting sublime. Oh, Andreas Pereira is tackled. Stoke on the counter-attack now. Oh, and it's a counter-attack for Manchester United, as well as that. Oh, what a pass! But Rashford couldn't get off enough powerful shot to skill up the goalkeeper. And it's given away to Stoke. Middle of Djinn, and it's in the goal. So hat-trick for number 12. 18-9. That was the most unselfish play I've ever seen, but it got Stoke on the counter-attack. And now Stoke players on the attack get past Wan-Bissaka. Would have been another nice header. But it's intercepted by Marcus Rashford, who for some reason passes it into thin air. Oh, it's an overhead, and everyone thought it was in, but it wasn't. Just inches over the bar, and De Gea saves a great shot, and it's out for a 6th corner. Manchester lining up. Brandon Williams on the close player now. And it's in. Oh, it would have been an overhead. Turned into a shot miles off target. Victor Lindelof. Scott McTominay outside the box. And it's saved by the Stoke goalkeeper. Oh, that's unlucky for Stoke. The 3 points is essential for Stoke, but it's not going to come as Manchester United lead by 9 goals. That could widen to 10 as they find themselves on the counter-attack for a 9th goal. Marcus Rashford with a 9th goal. Marcus Rashford has scored more goals on his own than Stoke as a team. That is not good for Stoke's reputation. But Mason Greenwood looking for a shot outside the box, and it strikes the post. 87th minute. What a header! But it should have been a corner. What a save from the Stoke goalkeeper. Oh, and De Gea saves the ball. Brandon Williams. Martial finds himself, gives it away. Could have been an interception there. Brandon Williams saved by De Gea. Once again, Wan-Bissaka, Dan James, Mason Greenwood, back to Wan-Bissaka, and it's for a throw-in in extra time. There will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time at this full time. No way Stoke can score a securing 9 goals, but what would have been a goal turned into a counter-attack for Manchester United. Oh, and Rashford can score 10. Oh, and Greenwood now. Greenwood gets his 5th goal. What a game for Manchester United, 20-9. Oh my word, Mason Greenwood on for a 6th. 2 goals in extra time. They